70 degrees at 5 knots, down to 3, runway 16 right, clear to land.
Copy, 16 right, clear to land, killing 220 Delta.
Tower, good Markman, 809, approach 1.
Actually, turn on a heavy city, sir. Good morning. Sierra, Quebec, contact Rydges, bye-bye.
Oh, Sierra, Quebec.
On the 409, you'll be flying off the survey on final. The gap is, however, just on 4 miles, but please be expedition 1. Clearance is given.
On the first one, 409.
Okay.
Bravo 8, left side.
Good morning, everybody. Did I catch you a little bit off guard this morning? I hope so. Lovely to have your company this morning, folks. A bright and early good morning to you on this beautiful Friday morning here in Sydney. Bit of plane spotting for your morning. It is a little cliche. But just a couple of hours morning plane spotting this morning. Got somewhere to be a little later on, but I thought, you know what? Let's get out there and do a bit of plane spotting this morning.
Demonstrate Roger. Lima or Alpha 4 are the preferred exits if required. Alpha 5 is available. Just no delay vacating there.
Sorry for that. I will take Alpha 5.
Coming in heavy this morning. Hey, very good morning, everybody. So nice to see all of you bright and early with your notifications on. Very important. The notifications obviously an integral part of catching live streams like this one, where I'm trying a few little different things. Again, continuing the new, or relatively new setup that I've got. So just a little bit of practice as well. And looking forward to taking you through the next couple of hours of action. I don't know if you've seen, but Garuda Indonesia have released a new Pokemon livery. Unfortunately, we're not getting it this morning, but I was hoping, I was thinking, oh, maybe we're lucky enough. I don't know, we're going to get it this morning, and it turns out no. Anyway, right, first arrival, here we go. Well, second one. The Emirates A380. Here we go. Let's enjoy it together.
Line up runway 165.
That thing's rolling through nice and heavy. Gee whiz. Probably every seat chock-a-block. There we go, the Speedbird 787 there back in town as well, subbed in for the 777-300ER over their peak summer season. And one of a few little changes here and there in services that we'll notice as well. The Asiana 601-602 service now changed back to for some time. Oh, we got two echoes, have we? That should be better. Sorry about that. That's all sorted now for you. Yes, Asiana A350s are done here in Sydney for this year. As of right now, it's going to be 777s through the remainder of the year up until about October, and then I think we're going back to hopefully A380 at the end of the year. I mean, we just have to wait and see, right? Who knows? Beautiful morning this morning. A few little clouds out to the east. I'm sure we'll see from them a bit later. Our beautiful sunrise is probably going to disappear in probably 20 minutes time, maybe a little bit more than that. Who knows? And other than that, reasonably cool this morning. The feels like temperature up there 19 degrees. It feels a little bit chillier than that. A little bit chillier. Nonetheless, jumpers on, and so are the shorts. In the meantime, I don't know how long the jumper's going to last. We'll run through the chat there very shortly. Just drop that sound back just a little bit for you. And it's always a nice time to stream this time of year as well. Sort of cool mornings, warm days, not too hot though. Really nice for streaming. Pleasant to be out spending a couple of hours at the airport. No terrible summer heat. Always can be a little bit rough. Jetstar just southbound on Charlie. Been a little while since I've streamed at the Mount, so I thought, you know what, I've got to be out pretty quick today once we finish. So you know what, not a bad day to be at the Mount, close to the car park. We can stream right until the end. But yeah. Well, it's right towards us. Come on. Here we go. Nice little transition there from one cornice to the other. Lovely, lovely time of year with the angle of the sun. They right down taxiway Bravo 8 there. They just facing straight into the sun at sunrise. It's fantastic.
Now 312 degrees at 6 knots, at 6, runway 34, correction, runway 16 right, you are, clear flight.
Little bit of a tailwind. I hope that they don't switch the runways on us. I foresee a light southwesterly for most of the morning until it becomes a little bit stronger later on today. So let's cross our fingers and see what happens. Next arrival there, the Qantas 82 service coming in from Singapore. And there is another aircraft just above the A330 there on finals. That would, well, that looks like it might be our American 73. Currently number 3 to land on runway 16 right. Delta checked in there on tower as well.
Sitting tower, good morning. Threshold wind is 300 degrees at 6 knots. Tower to 5, continue approach.
Wind 5, interesting. We need to hold out for 16s. Wow, they're rolling them through nice and quick this morning. Not sure that's quite a good thing. I want to be able to enjoy them for a little bit longer. There's our Emirates 380 as well, just making the left turn onto taxiway Golf. And they will head down to bay 57.
Delta 41, the wind 282 degrees, 10 knots. Tail wind of 6 from a 16 right.
Oh, I don't like that tailwind one bit, if I'm honest.
Clear to land, Delta 41.
I've got to be completely honest with you. I'll tell you what, I'm looking for an opportunity to start to run through the chat and say hello to everyone. I haven't had a moment to spare. Look at this, 737 Maxi Bond.
American 73 is coming up out of Gala.
American 73 heavy, sitting tower, good morning. Threshold wind 302 degrees at 8 knots. Tail wind of 6, continue approach.
Continue American 73.
There we go. That is the first of the 737 Maxes there for Virgin Australia, 8 India Alpha. Next arrival here on runway 16 right is, of course, the Delta 41 service coming in from Los Angeles, followed by the American 73, which we just heard check in on tower just a moment ago. Here we go. Look at this beautiful lighting this morning. Wow. Oh, that morning sunlight is just magic.
Is 126.
Oh, it looks like they are going to flip the runways. Actually, they're going to turn the Titanic on us. Looks like the Jetstar A321 heading to Bali is is just holding short of Alpha on the other side of the airfield. They're going to want to head down to runway 34 left, which is a bit of a shame. I thought we were going to be right to operate runway 16s. They're going to flip it on us. Never mind. We don't change the runways, unfortunately. We're merely just bystanders here. So American 73 next arrival here on runway 16 right. The 777-300ER service coming in from Los Angeles. I'm actually not quite sure if they've if there's another one out there on final. I can't really tell. Perhaps not. Perhaps this might be the last one. There we go, the American, she's here. Yeah, so this aircraft here tells me that they're about to change the runway direction. If this aircraft wasn't here, it would have headed up to the northern end up there near IKEA. What a bummer. But he's, well, they're waiting for the two arrivals, the Delta and American to taxi past. And then they will turn down Alpha and head southbound down to runway 34 left. So you know what? Not much we can do about it. We've just got to enjoy it. We'll feature obviously a number of departures up until home time. That's that cloud starting to just roll in behind as well. Relatively clear skies above though. Just a few little clouds here and there. Out to the east, but no chance of rain until later on about lunchtime or so. I'm sure we'll see the weather changes. Lots of you in the chat, which is so awesome. I love it. I love to see it. I'm gonna have to go through. Nige Bradley's there. Alex Alejandro's there. Chris McKee, morning. Maria's there. Good morning. Robert. Wisdom's there. Morning, Wiz. Francis. Dave. Hello there. Sampath's there. JW's there. Good morning. Andrew Baker. Dash and Hogan's there. GN Man's there. Quite a number of European viewers then, I might suggest, up at this time of the day for us here in Sydney. Tim Clark's there. Good morning. BB's there. Jackson, good morning. Bye-bye's there as well. Andrea, good morning. Righto, look, Jesus, Americans, they're moving quickly. Look at them. Been told to get clear of taxiway Alpha and let that Jetstar taxi southbound.
1,000 feet was 1803 at 10 knots. I can request an additional livestock.
Right, so wind down at the southern end is a southerly.
The threshold wind, 312 degrees at 8 knots. Runway 34 left. Cleared.
Oh no, maybe not.
Land, runway 34 left and Wilco, Qantas 128.
Right, so wind's currently absolutely all over the shop. So who knows what to know? Wind's reported 180 degrees at 10 knots. I think down at maybe it might have been the 34 right threshold. Perhaps I might have to get those data tags switched over for us so we can show 34 left. There we go. Look, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. We'll see what happens. Chaser's there. Good morning to you, Chaser. Hayden Zebrioni, good morning. Paula, good morning. Hannah, morning to you. Holden HSV, Ali's here, morning. Morning, Stocko. Stocko's flying out this morning as well.
130 at 10 knots.
130 degrees at 13 knots down there at 3-4 left. Probably 1,000-foot wind, perhaps. So maybe the 3-4 left. I don't want to jinx it. Hopefully, it's only a temporary thing that they are going to be on 3-4s. We'll have to wait and see, of course. We're merely at the mercy of the winds. Right, a couple of messages to catch up on there. Good morning.
Good morning. It's 06.
Good morning, Darren. Darren's been a member 24 months there in the Sydney Harbour Suite. Morning there, Darren. 2 wonderful years being part of the SydSquad. And here's to many more. Thank you, Tim, Kurt, and Matt. Good on you, Darren. A lovely display photo there as well of the Rural Fire Service 737. I don't know where that's parked, actually. I know that they fly them out of Richmond, RAF Base Richmond. But that looks a little too mountainous to be that. I don't know. Quite nice, though. Very vivid colours on that, the Rural Fire Service 73. Eddie had just on the push now. They'll reposition off to the southwest sector parking apron. Good on you, Darren. Appreciate the 2 years, mate. That's wonderful, wonderful. Hayden Appleyard's here. Hello there, Hayden. Drop with a $2 super chat. Hello, Mr. Cheeky. And in brackets, the camera guy. Well, there's no one else here, mate. Who else would it be? Morning, mate. I was pretty confident that I was going to be able to do a stream this morning. But I didn't want to do a placeholder just in case until I was out here and set up and I'd done a little bit of a test through, and everything seems to be running nicely. So yeah, I didn't want to overpromise and underdeliver. It's, of course, not our style. We don't want to do that.
Bus 128 left and a golf ground 126 days till 5.
128 service from Hong Kong just rolling through there on 3-4 left. Good on you, Hayden. Good morning to you. Ali's here as well with a $2 super chat as well. Good morning to you, Ali. Lovely to have your company on the show this morning, of course, always. And Ali doesn't have much to say for herself, but you. Oh, I just heard DJ Expedite then. I think he's over on the other frequency. Well, we might have to summon him later on. Oh dear, good on you, Ali. Lovely to see you this morning. Hope the morning finds you well, of course. Look at this, PC24 Alpha Mike Delta just taxiing past now. That is a sporty looking livery there. The Flying Doctors there, the New South Wales ambulance.
Killing 15-4, wind 3 on 2 degrees.
That is some aircraft type, that one.
3 for left, mate. 210 expedite on to Lima.
There he is, you can hear him.
62, Sydney Tower, good.
Expedite, that's all we got out of him. There's already had the right number of messages there to catch up on a couple of anniversaries, which is always nice. Henry there. Henry's been a member with us for 16 months there in the Uluru Lodge. Good morning, Henry. Time flies when you're having fun. The amount of times we heard that one, Henry. if I had $1 for every time I heard someone say that one, time flies. Particularly on an aviation live stream. Good on you, Henry. Welcome back for 16. And Neil, or returning member, I should say. Neil's been a member with us for over 12 months. He's rocking the red badge there, as you can see. Welcome back to the Bondi Beach Commander there, Neil. Lovely to have your company back as part of the SydSquad family. And on you, Neil. Oh, not your turn just yet, Nige. Here he is again. Mr. Hayden there dropping in a $5 super chat. Good on you, Hayden. Towards the Mr. SydSquad fund. Hopefully I didn't get into trouble for Mr. SydSquad. No, actually, in fact, the show last night was, not last night, the night before, I should say, was such a success. Over 4,000 likes on the show, which was unbelievable. Who would have thought? Oh, there we go. Is this thumbnail material? Oh, quite possibly. Look at that. Gee, she's looking nice. No, we in fact she was very impressed at the viewership. She goes, I watched for a little bit of the show, and you had over 3,000 viewers. I couldn't believe it. So no, look, it was a resounding success, and I think. Oh, there's thumbnail. Rydges in the background, potentially. Look, I think we're definitely going to have to do it again. There's sometime, Hayden.
Break 67, 60.
I don't know when, if I'm honest.
Now 320 degrees at 8 knots. Runway 34.
We'll try and squeeze in another night show. What do you reckon, Hayden? Would that be nice for you? Righto, where's our Jetstar 039 service? They're heading off to Bali today. Waiting for them to zip behind the trees. Here we go. Oh, where's our beautiful sun gone?
Thanks very much. United 63 heavy, City Tower, good morning. About 5 to 10 knots southerly down to about 1,000 feet, reducing to very light variable below 500, the threshold.
Oh, there you go. So they've got a 10 or 12 knot southerly down the approach until about 1,000 feet reported. But light and variable at the threshold. So relatively light winds down there at 3-4 left. But where it counts is favouring 3-4s, which is around the threshold area. Unfortunately, they're flying in the approach at the moment with a tailwind, which is not preferred, of course. Hayden, thank you, Hayden, for the $5 tip there, mate. Nige Bradley, look at him, 36 months there in the suite. 3 years. Where do the years go? Great morning for a team. Yeah, mate, absolutely. It's so it's nice and crisp. I mean, you can sort of tell it almost tell it on screen, right? It's a reasonably crisp image. There's no heat haze, none of that rubbish that we have to worry about at the moment anyway. Wow, Nige, 3 years as a member here at the SydSquad show. What a legend. Good on you, Nige. You're a wonderful supporter. I love the display photo there as well. It's not too far from the truth either. It looks exactly like you. Oh, dear. Good on you, Nige. Look at this. Maddie's coming in and dropping in 10 gifted memberships on the channel today. A wonderful supporter of the SydSquad show he is. I'll see if I can... Oh, no, the chat's not... It doesn't scroll up enough for me. It's a bit of a dud. Oh, Maddie dropping in 10 gifted memberships. What a legend. Welcome. If you've just picked up a membership, make sure you do say a very, very big thank you to Matt there for the kind gifted membership. He's just kindly opened the door there to a month of complimentary membership there here at the SydSquad show. What a legend. But on you, Matty, a very generous contribution to the community indeed. Good morning, Tracy. Cindy's there as well. Good morning, Engine Glow's there. Any chance of SydSquad Fanbound flight on X-Ray 4 Alpha? What an awesome livery. The green machine. Oh, actually, I don't want to say the green machine though, because the Canberra Raiders beat my Sharkies last night. I'm not real happy about that. Oh, maybe one day. There was a bit of an idea of floated about by it. Italian and Australian football fan is there. Hello there, mate. Do I fly to Europe much? I've been to Europe a couple of times, but not... last time I was in Europe was 2019. So some time ago now, unfortunately. Big Al is there as well. Good morning, Al. Mike Scholes is there. Morning. Oh, here she is. One of Stocko's faves, I reckon. Oh, she's turning right onto Charlie as well.
863 Alpha 2 and Alpha.
Yeah, the shark cage livery. I need a big torch. Look what we've got here. United 777-200 ER. This is one of the former Continental originals with the G90s. November 77012 is the rego there. Details bottom left. 25-and-a-half-year-old 777. Fantastic. Not bad as well. We're getting two of them this morning of the 777-200 variants. The second one to be Asiana, of course, with the Pratt & Whitneys. Looking forward to seeing that one, of course. Look who's here, me mate Trevor Long's here, my favourite podcaster.
61, runway 34 left, clear to land.
And, Trev's come in and dropped in a tenner on the show today. Stick around till 1 p.m, mate. I'm on Qantas to Melbourne. Trev, I can't, mate. I'm sorry. I'm just out here for a quote-unquote couple of hours. I've got kids cross country today, and I can't miss it. So I will not be here at 1 o'clock, unfortunately, mate. I do apologise. It's only Melbourne anyway. Let us know when you're back on United. I'm sure that won't be too long. That won't be far away. On your Trev, good morning to you. Good morning to you. Always nice to have your company. I know you're up getting all the news updates this time of the morning. He's probably in the green room waiting to go on the morning show or something.
Ambulance 210, line up runway 34 left.
Mel Max there. Good morning, Mel. Love the surprise behind the trees. No, we'd love to get rid of those trees. Trust me. Kyle's there in the chat. Morning, Kyle. Stocko, you're on New Zealand 102 this morning. You're gonna have to give us a big wave as you're coming down taxiway Charlie. I hope you've got an alpha seat on the left-hand side so we can feature you. If you're not, I'm not interested. Ben Cobbs is there, been a member with us there for 6 months. Good on you, Ben. Welcome back for another there, Benny. Appreciate your awesome support there in the lodge, mate. Victor Yankee Delta there, just taxiing past. The nice thing about Shepsmound, regardless of the runway, is the audio. I mean, we can hear every single bit of it. Victor Bravo Zulu, look at this for a name. Speaking about my Cronulla Sharkies. Cronulla Beach. Beautiful part of the world, that. Victor Bravo Zulu. Just heading down for their assigned runway this morning. Waiting for our sun to come back out. Where is it? Yeah, Custard Duck just coming out of the Intel 2 apron there in front of the beautiful Rydges Hotel.
6 knots, runway 34 left.
They will spend the day here and depart. Oh, there goes our PC-24. I wonder if I can get him. He's up pretty high. Oh, gee whiz, he is up super high. Oh. Camera didn't like that at all.
Qantas Super, established 34 left.
Qantas Super, Sydney Tower, good morning. Continue approach.
Qantas 12.
Qantas 12, they're checked in on tower now as well. It's our Los Angeles service. I think this could even be the return leg of the Qantas 11 that we sent out 2 nights ago. In fact, it probably is. I didn't check the rego though. Oh, Trev back on United next Friday with the family off to LA. Oh, gee whiz. He travels more than most aircrew, this bloke.
Qantas 12, mate, for vacate at taxiway Foxtrot.
Carol Ann's there. Good morning to you, Carol. How are you doing this morning? Good morning to you, Mike.
Starts reducing to become light variable.
Perrin's there as well.
Variable about the 500-foot mark. The threshold wind is 320 degrees at 6.
Bay 73, Alpha, copy wind and copy Foxtrot.
There we go. So winds just chopping and changing a little bit here and there. Osmain's there. Good morning to you, Osmain. Karen D. Good morning to you, Karen. Nice to have your company this morning. Karen's been a member with us there for 14 months in the Bondi Beach Cabana. Welcome back, Karen. Lovely to have your wonderful support of the channel as well. Hope you're having a wonderful morning. On you, Karen. And Liz is here as well. Morning, Liz. 8 months there in the lodge. Thanks, Liz. Blessed to be here. Bring on Thai Airways today. Now, Liz, that could mean multiple things. Are you flying it, or are you just want to see it? If you're saying bring it on, I can only imagine that you might be outbound on the TG476 this morning, perhaps. I'm going to need confirmation on that. If so, we might even be able to get a light shine out of you, if we're lucky. There she is. Gee, she looks good in that morning sunlight. Welcome back to the show there, regardless there, Liz. Nice to have your company on the show and appreciate the 8 months. And the 4 Aussie aviators are here. G'day there, boys. Been a member with us here for 14 of the best there in the Bondi Beach Cabana. Good on you, fellas. Always doing a wonderful job. Good on you, boys. No better way to start the day than a SydSquad show. Good shout indeed. Heathrow Joe's there as well. Good morning. Gunter, good morning to you. Paul Carmen's tuning into the live show as well. Good morning to you, Paul. John Walters tuning in from Manchester. Cherie Jackson's there. Good morning, Cherie. Well, yes, we've got a bit of an Airbus party over here. Not the Australia Roast, but the Australia Post A321. Just northbound taxiway Bravo there. That is probably serviced from Christchurch. And Qantas 12 there on screen, getting a roll through all the way down to taxiway Foxtrot. Wow, look at that! Look at that sunlight. It's a bit of a bummer. We got a runway switch early on in the stream.
12 left at Foxtrot, ground 126, base for 5. Bye bye.
Thanks at Foxtrot 1265. Thanks for help.
There we go. Just a left turn there, taxiway Foxtrot. They'll head up to the northern apron there. Brett from Melbourne's tuning in. Morning to you.
13,
Rogers there. Was Radio's there. Good morning to you, Roz. Was. Sam's there. Good morning, Sam. Dan's there as well. Good morning, Dan. Oh, Dan, you got to go. All good.
20 heavy sitting. Good morning. Alpha is the preferred exit for me, please. They went down to 1,000 feet at 230 degrees at 10 knots. Starts reducing to become light for about 500 foot mark. The threshold went 310 degrees at 6. Continue approach.
Okay, exit Alpha.
Oh, there's our sun just trying to peep through the clouds. It's doing its best, but it's struggling. Oh, it's just starting to now as well. Fantastic. Second time in 3 days, apparently, featuring this aircraft on the live show. Heathrow Joe, how do you contact us? You can contact us via Instagram or the website, mate. Our website's got the email on there. It's got the contact page, so you can just head over to the website.
Qantas 20, threshold wind 300 degrees at 8 knots. Runway 34 left.
Owen's there as well. Morning, Owen.
Runway 34.
Sally, good morning. Morning, Sally. 10 p.m. over there in Plymouth, says Robin. Hope you've had a nice day, mate. Nice way to wind down with a live stream. I know it's probably not our preferred runway configuration, but I didn't foresee them switching. I thought we might be okay for 1.6s this morning. Gee whiz, I don't know what's going on over here. What's going on over there? Decent bit of smoke happening over there. I think that aircraft over there needs a service. No, it's actually far west of there, so I don't know what it is, but it looks like it might be just over, potentially over the back, on the western side of the airport, perhaps. I think. It is a little bit hard to tell. It's out of character for the area, that's for sure. Grant the Mustard Ducks here. Hello there, Grant. He's come in and he's dropped in 10 SydSquad memberships on the show this morning.
1413, line up runway 34.
Hello there, mate. Nice to see you this morning. Yeah, don't know what's going on over there. Who knows? Righto, now, Grant, I'm all over it on the chat at the moment. So you can bet your bottom dollar that I've got those names available for once, which is a nice change, if I'm honest. We've got Angela, we've got Roger, or Roger D. One moment, look at this. Is this thumbnail worthy?
Yeah,
I don't know what the deal is over there. It looks like it might be over west of the airport, perhaps. It's hard to tell.
1413, runway 34 left. Clear for takeoff.
All right, Grant, where am I? Amanda Bortello's got one. Amy's picked one up as well. Jack Thompson, Ronald's got one. Jeet, Solaris as well, and Nicholas have all picked up gifted memberships on the show this morning. That's fantastic. Good on you there, Grant. A tremendous supporter of the SydSquad show, mate. So much, very, very much appreciated, mate. Very much appreciated. So kind of you. Welcome to the lucky 10 new members here on the show. I guess it's a clear indication as well, now that we look at it, is where the wind's blowing, and it looks like it is coming from the southeast. Oh, there she goes, Cronulla Beach. Actually, you know what? The fireys are coming out. Yeah, you can see he's heading around. We're going to have a bit of a sticky beak, perhaps. 10 to 2.
Starts reducing down to about 500 feet where it's flying variable.
Yeah, it might be over in the
continue approach.
The back corner over near the Cooks River, perhaps. Maybe they're just going to go and have a quick look, because it is quite a lot actually. Looks a little unusual.
Break 6114, rapid exit, please traffic crossing a couple.
I mean, I'm no fiery, right? But what does the black smoke? I mean, it's not white smoke; it's black. So it's what does that entail? It's a little bit tricky to tell. Obviously, we've got that beautiful big A380 in the way. Not a bad thing to be blocking it. One of the beautiful little Saabs just taxiing into the bay. There's our Visit Malaysia. All tailwind down there at runway 34 left now as well. Okay. Oh, it's off-site. It's off the airport. It's over. It's over. It seems like it's over near the freeway, perhaps. That smoke. I'm not sure where exactly, but it is definitely off airport. So there's no real issue there. It is quite dense though. Who knows where it's come from? But I mean, look at that. If you look at the where the wind is blowing, you can see that it's a clear southwesterly wind. That smoke's being blown off to the right of screen. So hopefully, if we're lucky, we might even get the runway flip back to back to 16s. We hope. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Stocko, what time's your departure today? I'm keen to know. There's our Visit Malaysia 2026 livery on the Malindo 737 Max. Oh, car fire, boat fire, perhaps, yeah. Signal fire, letting us know there's going to be a runway flip. It's good news that it's off airport. Very good, very good. Cascade is there. Good morning to you, Cascade. Dropping in a $2 super chat on the show today. Good morning to you. Morning, Tim. Good luck to the kids in cross country. Yeah, I don't know if it's the season for it. But yeah, I can't stay too long, unfortunately. I'll be here till about 11 o'clock. And then that's pretty much my finish time. So that gives us about another 3 hours or so. Take us to probably just under a 4-hour show, which will be quite nice. Nice to start the show nice and early this morning at sunrise.
7:30 Foxtrot.
Morning to you, Cascade. Appreciate the 2. And Maddie Lewis bringing up 24 months as well. Good on you there, Maddie. Wonderful support there in the lodge. Happy Friday to all you lovely people. How good's that? Lovely message there. Good on you, Maddie. Nice message to the entire SydSquad family. And bringing up 2 years as a member in the Uluru Lodge there, no less. Good on you, Maddie. Fantastic support. So perhaps a chemical fire or something. Oil-based, petroleum, oil or rubber. Oh, there you go. Okay. Yeah, I'm no expert on the topic. That's for sure. Where's Stocko? Stocko's on the New Zealand 102 service this morning. I mean, it's still blowing a bit of smoke. Still blowing a bit of smoke. We just need a bit of sun to get some nice contrast on it. Yeah, who knows? Who knows? I'm sure we'll see it on the news later on. As long as the welfare of everyone over there is fine, that's obviously the main thing. Just depends on what it is, though. It's so unusual. I think out of character is probably the best word for that sort of area.
Good morning, killing 402.
Oh, look out, Mike just coming in and dropping in 5 gifted memberships as well there. Mike, what a legend. Thank you so much, Mike. Let me see what I've got here. Yeah, for some reason the chat doesn't. It allows me to go up sometimes, but I've got to be very quick on it. If I'm not paying attention, if I'm looking at the camera for any more than a couple of minutes, I tend to lose it, which is a bit of a shame. But Mike with an awesome display photo there, Canadian Pacific 747 Classic in his display photo. That is one of the greats. Good on you, Mike. A warm welcome to the Lucky 5 new members there on the SydSquad show.
Delta wind.
Dash 8 just rolling past there, arriving from Canberra.
Clear to The call up clear to land, killing 402 Delta.
It's still going. It's still happening over there. And Mike's dropped in 5, and then Trevor's come in and dropped in a gifted membership as well. Thank you very much there, Trev. A new member of the family here, and dropping in a gifted membership, which is wonderful. Lovely to have your company as well on the show this morning. Thanks so much there, Trev. Oh look, I'll tell you what, it wouldn't be a SydSquad show without the Hale family tuning in. Good morning to you there, Will. Lovely to have your company on the show once again. Nice to see you up nice and early as well. 8:15. Flick the TV on, watch a bit of SydSquad. Not a bad plan for the morning. We won't keep you all day though, and I can assure you there is no night stream tonight. Been promised that. Unfortunately, of course. No curfew show tonight, so we'll be happy with a morning show today. Good morning to you there, Willie. Very, very much appreciated, mate, with a $20 super chat.
Pretty quick, but
very, very kind of you. Very, very kind. Is this, look at this tail. Little bit beaten up there. Yankee Foxtrot Echo. This was the very, what was it? The second aircraft to wear the full Virgin Australia livery, I believe.
Okay, yeah.
It was the first aircraft delivered during the rebranding, in fact. That aircraft, it was delivered all white. Yankee Foxtrot Echo, Yankee Foxtrot, Victor Uniform Yankee and Victor Uniform Zulu, all delivered in a white livery. Actually, no, it would have been the third, in fact. There we go. Hey, Willie, thank you so much, mate, with a $20 super chat. Very, 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 very kind of you, mate. Very kind. And look who's here. What do we owe this? What do we owe this there, Cindy? Cindy at 34 left. Well, we need Cindy to change her name to Cindy at 16 right so we can get the runways changed. Please. Good morning to you, Cindy. Cindy's coming in and gifting a membership as well to the community. Oh, thank you so much, Cindy. One of our wonderful moderators here at the SydSquad show. And it's actually I've actually got the name there available as well, which is nice. And Hoof-Hearted is there picking up the membership this morning, courtesy of moderator Cindy. A lovely gesture, Cindy. Thank you so much. Didn't have to do that, of course. Maxine's there in the chat. Wow, these Dash 8s, geez, they're noisy. They're noisy little characters, these things. How's our fire doing out there? Actually, you know what? The wind is actually blowing the smoke both directions now. What's going on? The wind doesn't know what it's doing this morning. The United 787. Generally speaking, they'll probably make the left turn onto the crossing runway.
Good morning, killing 429.
Runway 25.
Killing $429.
And head for the international terminal, making a left turn very, very shortly. Let's see if they do or do they cross. No, they're crossing. Oh. Thought he was going to turn right there. Oh, no, he is turning left. He's maybe he wasn't too sure where he was going. But we're good. We're good. There we go. They're making a left turn now. Rachel Wheatley's there. Morning to you, Rachel. Love to have your company on the show this morning. Big Daz, one of the multiple big guys on the show. Big Daz is here, and he's been a member here for 16 of the best. Good on you there, Daz. No less in the Sydney Harbour Suite. Fantastic support. And all Daz has got to say this morning is g'day, which is summed up pretty well. Good on you, Daz. Welcome back to the show, and appreciate the wonderful 16 months of wonderful support there, mate. Very, very much appreciated. Good on you there, Daz. Paddy D's there. Good morning to you, Paddy. Dream Shifter's there. Bushfire advice, West Botany Street in Arcliffe. Oh, okay, so it might be bushfire? Really? Interesting. There's no other store like David Jones is here. Please send the sunshine up to Brisbane. Getting married tomorrow. No way, David. How's the forecast for tomorrow, David? I of course wish you all the best. My wedding, we had our wedding in August, and the only reason we did that was because it was statistically the lowest chance of rain. And we got an absolutely blue sky, no clouds, insane weather day. We were very, very lucky. We just had to believe in the statistics. Hopefully the forecast for tomorrow is looking good. Fingers crossed. Of course, wish you all the best for your special day. Shelley's tuning in now. The fire is showing up on the Hazards New South Wales app. If anyone's curious about it. Yeah, okay. Well, I hope... wow, what's that? That sound that you just heard then was an arrival. It wasn't the 737 ahead. I don't know what it was. Velocity
320 degrees, 5 knots, runway 34 left, clear to land.
What was that? It must have been a 334 right arrival. It was very, very noisy. Yeah, I mean, it looks like, the fire tenders, looks like it's been extinguished now. The fire tender's not interested. They're going back to the ping pong table.
498 Doug. 11 Sydney Tower.
Did you hear that? DJ Expedite on the headset. I'm not sure if we're getting him on tower today. I'm not sure.
Malindo 172, line up, runway 34 left.
Paperboy's saying, what is a moderator? The moderators are the folk there with the blue names and the blue spanner next to their name. And they are wonderful team members of the SydSquad show. And just to ensure the chat remains in a pleasant mood. And there's no funny business. Righto, United look like they're heading around to the Intel 6 apron there on the western edge of the airfield. Philippines, 3-4 right arrival there, just sneaking in and heading up taxiway Alpha.
Malindo 172, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
They're heading to the bay, arriving from Manila. I did, I'll give a bit of a shout out. I did see the other day via the YouTube algorithm, there's a live stream actually in Manila now. MNL Flights, I think it is. And I watched it for a bit yesterday. It was quite enjoyable. I've never seen a live stream from Manila before. But another oh, gee whiz, scared the daylights out of me. Another airport to add to the map of active live streams around the world. Righto, where's our Malindo? Here she comes. She's going to be up before the trees, perhaps, off 3-4 left, heading off to Kuala Lumpur via Denpasar. The wind's so still, I feel like I can hear it spooling up. Here she comes in about 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
0 degrees, 8 knots, runway 34 left, clear to land.
Colourful livery, but where's our sun? Oh, there she is. In and out of that cloud there out to the east.
Malindo 172, contact departure. Good day.
There we go, Malindo 172, heading off to Bali today. I can see someone looking at us there in the middle of the M. Hello in there. Oh dear. Hello, hello. There we go, Jetstar rounding the corner. Now let's have a look at this beautiful wingtip here. X-Ray Zulu Delta, one of the latest 73s to be fitted with the split scimitars. You can even see the top of the other wingtip, which is look how high it is. Oh, Asiana 60. Oh, look at this. It's all happening now. Give us a wave, son. Oh dear, there we go. Who else have we just had arrive there? I think this might be our Velocity service from Adelaide, perhaps. I did hear Velocity 401 a moment ago get their landing clearance. I don't know if it was this one or the other one. Lost track.
Asiana 601, wind 320 degrees, 8 knots, runway 34 left, clear to land.
Oh, here we go, China Eastern A330. This was our noisy 3-4 right arrival. That's that we featured not long ago.
Asiana 601, copy that, clear to land.
Lovely. All right, who have we got here? We've got a little King Air about to roll past this. Could this be the nicest King Air on Earth? Alpha Mike Sierra. Could it be? Let's wait and see. I'm not even doing any flight radar research this morning. We're just winging it. Blick Fang's there. Good morning. Morning, Blick Fang. It is. There it is. Alpha Mike Sierra. Thumbnail, perhaps. Oh, there it is. The nicest King Air going around. There she is. Oh dear. Not many people have their last name as a Rego. There she goes. Good on you, Alpha Mike Sierra. Right, a number of messages to catch up on there in the chat. Oh dear. Or will Australia run out of aircraft registration numbers? Well, I'm not sure how regularly you watch the shows, but over the last probably 2 years or so that we've started to bring numbers into regos, so it obviously opens up a whole new array of registrations available. So look, not anytime soon, and a lot of aircraft actually get the regos reused anyway, so it's not likely that we will run out of registrations. Put it that way. Shirley Burton's here. Good morning to you, Shirley. Nice to have your company on the show this morning. Shirley's been a member with us for 29 months.
601, vacate at Alpha 2.
In the Uluru Lodge. Actually, here comes Asiana. Got to feature this one. Been waiting to see one of these ever since I left Seoul in when was that? October or November? Look at this.
Indonesia 714, City Tower.
Wow, welcome back, Asiana. That is fantastic to see a 777 once again. Oh, happy Friday morning in Sydney from a surprisingly warm Thursday afternoon here in Montgomery. It's hot here now, but we'll be chilly next week. Oh, listen to that. Listen to that, Shirley. That is the iconic whirl of the Pratt & Whitney engine. Sounding fantastic. Oh, Shirley, you have a lovely, lovely rest of your evening. Appreciate your wonderful support there. 29 months, fantastic. We're about to get an orange photo bomber. Look at that. Where'd you come from? Oh, I tell you what, it's lovely, lovely, lovely to see Asiana bringing back the 777s. If they're not going to bring the 380, I'm glad it's the triple. Better than the 330, better than the 350 in my opinion. From a plane spotter's perspective, anyway. Oh, lovely message here coming in there from Pete Sherlock, dropping in a $31 super chat on the show this morning. Thank you so much there, Pete. That's a lovely gesture. Very, very much appreciated. Turn our audio down just a little bit. This 737 about to roll past. Happy Friday. Cool morning stream. It is nice to be back out for a morning show after our night show the other night, which was very, very much enjoyable. I do get my fair share of night times here at the airport. There's no doubt about it.
Qantas 410, Sydney Town, morning.
But it is nice to be back doing a morning show. Feature a lot of these airlines that don't feature on a lot of, rarely if ever feature on a night show. Asiana is one of them. Pete, thank you so much there for the very, very kind $31 super chat. It's far too kind. Far too kind.
Indonesia 714, vacate via Alpha 2. Contact ground 1.
Encourage you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the couple of hours of streaming this morning for you. Is one of our 2 Garuda Indonesia services this morning. The next one, which will be our Jakarta services, are actually operated by the A330neo, which we don't see here on a regular basis. They just, I don't know if it's coverage for broken down 200 or 300. But nonetheless, looking forward to seeing that as well. I think it's wearing the mask livery as well, as is this one here. Golf Hotel Charlie is the registration of this one. This one's, I think it's got a different seating configuration, a new configuration compared to the remainder of the A330 fleet. The new GH series. Could be wrong though. Could be wrong.
Qantas 410, wind 320 degrees, 8 knots, runway 34 left, clear to land. Runway 34 left, clear to land.
Simon Whittles there. Good morning to you, Simon. Simon's just dropped in a £5 super chat on the show this morning. Enjoyed trip to Australia last. Planning return trip for next year in Bath in the UK. Oh, you're not flying out on this, are you? Look at this little weapon. Good morning to you, Simon. Hope you're enjoying the show. Now, Simon, I assume that you visited Sydney when you were here in Australia. Did you get to visit many of the other beautiful cities that we've got? There's of course so many nice places to come and visit. Lovely CL60 there, in the gold livery, Juliet India. There's the registration there. Suzanne's there in the chat as well. Good morning to you, Suzanne. Where's our Garuda gone? I can still. Can you still hear that Asiana over there? You can hear her idling. What a beautiful sound. Good on you, Simon. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Oh, we've got a Korean viewer, 안녕하세요. I don't speak Korean, but I know a very, very polite way of saying hello is, I think, 안녕하십니다. I could be wrong. Hey, just quietly, how good is it not having any light poles there? I mean, we do have light poles. We're never going to escape them permanently. Yin's there tuning in. Good morning to you, Yin. RKO's there as well. Morning. Johnny McCarthy's there. Morning to you, Johnny. Grant, I hope not. If they've got caramel slices, then we'll talk.
Killing 424.
Hey, good on you, Francis. Francis is out of here. Have a good day, mate. Work hard. Enjoy the day. How's this for a personal shout out? Big Daz dropping in a $5 super chat there with a personal shout out there to saying morning Henry. Was that an error there, Daz? I don't think I've ever seen that before. Good on you, Daz. Appreciate the $5 super chat on the show this morning. I know Henry's in there because I saw him in the chat this morning. He's in there. He's active. You gotta love it. Morning, boys. There's a Lynx Saab rolling past now. Look at that. That wasn't a wave, was it? I know he's not looking at us, so it probably wasn't. Maybe it was just a fluke. Victor Echo Charlie. No tail beacon there as well. His Stocko's aircraft, the A321. Well, actually, it might be. I don't know what bay he's on, actually. Actually, no, Stocko, you might be on the different A321. Or is it an A320 up there? Maybe that is your aircraft. A320 Neo up there on bay 11. I might suggest you're probably on the A321, Stocko, if that that could be your aircraft, I might suggest. Come to pick you up this morning. This is not going to end well. Engine guy there with a $5 super chat. Tim, any suggestions, mate? It's my 10th year wedding anniversary today. I bought my Kiwi wife a sheep, but it didn't go anything well. You think? Right. So, are you looking for something cliche, or are you looking for something actually nice? Because if it's today, you've left it too late, so you're already going to be in trouble anyway. Oh, here we go, Dash 8 Q300. Haven't seen many of them running around. Look, if I'm honest, I don't have any good suggestions. But if she's a Kiwi, right? Go to your local grocery and look for some Whittaker's chocolate. I believe it's a Kiwi special, Whittaker's. I could be wrong. I'm not 100% sure if it's Kiwi. But that is my favourite chocolate, and I believe it's from New Zealand. I believe. So if you want to get her something nice, get her that, and just get her some flowers, mate. That'll do. That should tick all your boxes, I think. Or get her a 747 key tag. Whatever they're called. I forget what they're called. Like in your display photo, just give that to her. She'll love you forever. She might extend your contract for another 10 years if you're lucky. Oh dear, I'm all out of suggestions today. We've got a brand new member as well joining us. For obvious reasons, I can't read it, but come samnida. Welcome to our newest viewer there, joining us there in the Sydney Harbour Suite. We're gonna have to dedicate this one to you, the Cathay A350 departure. Just on taxi now for a runway 34 left departure. Back to Hong Kong, the Cathay 110 it should be. Well, it is. Because it's only Cathay's only flight this time in the morning anyway. Very good morning. You'll see your name down there at the bottom, running along the bottom there, along with our Sydney Harbour Suite members. And we very, very much appreciate your wonderful support of the channel. So thank you so much. I should say kamsamnida, which is thank you there in Korean. Hopefully I did that well. Well, he's back again, and with a 2,000 won super chat. And hi, I am from Korea. Thanks, guys. I guessed. I think my guessing was correct. Annyeonghaseyo. Good morning to you. Appreciate it.
Yes, S71 is the roll through available.
And David Pring's there as well. Good morning to you, Dave. He's been a member with us there for the entire year in the Sydney Harbour Suite. Thank you very much there, David. Awesome support. Congratulations on being able to tolerate the SydSquad boys for an entire year. That's awesome. Welcome back. Good on you, David. 12 months there in the suite. Hello, Pipe. Peanut slabs. No, I can't eat peanuts. I'm out. I'm not interested. The best chocolate I had was it was Whittaker's. I know it's not very Australian to not like, Cadbury and all that, but I do like Cadbury, but the Whittaker's, and it's like a coconut chocolate. It's coconut with chocolate in it. Sorry, it's chocolate with coconut in it. It's unreal. Yankee India Tango there with the split simmies as well. Looking very nice, very sharp. Matthew Braun saying Air New Zealand flight is on 55. Yeah, I think it's just parked actually. Next to Jetstar there on 53 on the inside. Emirates on 57 there on the outside.
Qantas 643, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
Where's Cathay? There she is. Here she comes. Looking very nice. Look at that. The very, very little chance of any further cloud disrupting our morning. So we should be in for a nice sunny stream for the remainder. We hope. Blick Fang, you don't like coconut? I can understand it. Not everyone likes everything. That's what makes it also interesting. It'd be boring if everyone liked and hated the same things. Next departure on runway 34 left is Qantas 643 off to Perth.
Runway 34 left, clear to land.
10-year-old 73 about to come ripping past in a moment. Here she comes. Nice. Colours looking really nice this morning. That beautiful morning sunlight. There's Cathay heading down for runway 34 left. They're heading off to Hong Kong. We will of course catch up with Cathay very, very shortly. Get her a SydSquad T-shirt for your 10-year anniversary. I think that'd be your last anniversary if you rocked up with a SydSquad T-shirt. Unless she's into it, then I'm all in. Oh, Muzdog's here. Aloha, SydSquad. What a beaut morning for a stream. G'day to the Mod Squad. Hello to everyone playing along around the globe. Now, Muzdog, what are you doing saying aloha? You're not in Hawaii, are you? Because I know you've obviously been in the States. You've been to Los Angeles and to New York. Hopefully that all went well. Looking forward to seeing some snaps. And I know you were running the standby roulette on the way back. So I hope you didn't end up in Hawaii. Well, if you did, I hope you chose to do that. Here's lovely Falcon 7X there of the Royal Australian Air Force, number 3, the third of the 3. The newest one in the fleet. Not wasting any time. Obviously, election time now. Not trying to get political or anything, but election time, we do see a lot of the Royal Australian Air Force movements. Amongst we do get some Fokker 70, Fokker 100 movements as well here in Sydney, with obviously a lot of media and hanger-oners, whatever they call themselves.
Qantas 414, wind 320 degrees, 6 knots, runway.
Johnny B's tuning in from near Stonehenge in the UK. Wow.
Qantas 414.
How good's that? Good on you, Johnny. Welcome to the show.
Sydney Tower, Qantas 840 ready.
Qantas 840, Sydney Tower.
Qantas 840 just checked in there on tower. They will be they'll be at Darwin, I believe, by that flight number. 00 Darren's there. Good morning to you, Darren. Hope you're having a nice morning this morning. Rach Wheatley saying lots of government planes in Newcastle this week. Yeah. There's also some F-16s and F-22s up there, which were supposed to be escorted, I think today, by two KC-135s, which were supposed to come into Sydney yesterday or last night, which actually didn't show up. So I'm not sure what happened there, but I think they might be here for another couple of days, perhaps. Those American fighters.
Qantas 732, wind 320 degrees, 5 knots from...
Is Qantas 414 just arriving from Melbourne on the milk run this morning? Beautiful morning sunlight, look at that. Oh, Muzdog, you're home already. Oh, okay, fair call, fair call. Oh, triples a hoop back. There's 764 and 757 flights I wanted. I get this, so Atlanta, LA. I chose 22 Alpha, which, wait for it, didn't have a window. You're kidding. Now, you can't blame the aircraft, Muzdog. Was that through a lack of research, or who are you blaming? You can't blame the aircraft. I don't want to rub salt into the wound, but Rudy Burns is there. Good morning to you, Rudy. Want to say thanks for the gifted membership. There you go. Or you might have been one of the lucky recipients this morning that picked up one of the multiple gifted memberships that have been dropped in by our wonderful members. There's our first of the Air New Zealand departures this morning.
Cathay 110, wind 320 degrees, 5 knots, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff. And we'll take runway 34 left, Cathay.
Anyone inside waving this morning or looking?
Qantas 412, on frequency.
A little bit of paint peeling off there as well above the Australia titles. Righto, next departure, the Cathay 110. Now cleared for takeoff on the runway 34 left. We will hear them. We will see them venture from behind the trees very shortly. Well, you can hear it. Listen to it. She's spooling up. I'll even crank the audio a little bit for you there as well.
Jetstar 28 Heavy, Sydney Tower.
Jetstar 28, service from Phuket.
412, wind 320 degrees, 8 knots, runway 34 left, clear to land. Cathay 110, contact departure today.
Departures Cathay 110, goodbye.
There we go, lovely sound. That's, of course, dedicated to our brand new Korean member, of which I cannot pronounce the name, so I apologise.
On A340, expedite, line up runway 34 left.
Line up 34 left, okay.
Or expedite, our favourite word here on the frequencies here at the Sydney Airport Air Traffic Control Tower. Hey, you're all good, Cindy. Thank you, all good. Oh, there you go, Neil, about the Whitakers. There you go. Love it. Martin Davidson just very kindly dropping in a gifted membership as well. Thank you very much there, Martin. It's gone out to Edward James. So, Edward, if you're there in the chat, make sure you do say a big thank you there to Martin Davidson. And you know what? One thing that doesn't get enough of a workout is the gift emoji. I reckon we need to give it a bit of a rip in there. So thank you so much there, Martin. Appreciate you dropping in the gift this morning. Going out to Edward James. Janelle's there. Good morning, Janelle. James Smith tuning into the show as well. Good morning. Oh, David Pring, the Rex Shark pilot just waved to you. Did he? I missed it. New Zealand will
0 degrees, 6 knots, runway 34 left.
Eventually make a turn towards us and head down to runway 34 right this morning. There's a Qantas service to Darwin. Here we go. One place that I'd love to go back to is Darwin. And not just for the airport. I'd love to actually go up there and do a bit of storm chasing and storm watching during their sort of like lightning season. I think it'd be very fascinating. Henry, least favourite aircraft type?
Break 6824.
You're going to need to be more specific there, Henry. Are we talking every aircraft, or are we talking commercial? What are we talking here? I do like, when we're talking questions like that, I prefer a little bit more specific. Because if we're talking, look, if I'm honest, I don't have one. A true aviation lover loves all aeroplanes, right? And I don't want to criticise an aircraft just for the sake of it. If we're talking about aesthetics, ones I don't like, oh dear, I genuinely have no idea. I'm a real plane spotter, mate. I like them all. And I'll listen to this. 87 X-ray, good morning to you.
Break 6824, runway 34 left, but take off.
Lovely Phenom just moving past with purpose on taxiway Charlie. Oh, here she comes. Are we in thumbnail territory here? We need some sun though. We need some sun. Come on.
The A15 wind 320 degrees, 6 knots, runway 34 left, switch left.
past. I love it. Here is QantasLink's newest Dash 8 as well, 84 Echo. Brand spanker, there she is. First time I've actually seen it. Not sure where she's headed to. Nice little spell there from QantasLink, bringing past the one of their newest Dash 8s, the Q400, and of course the Green Machine. And New Zealand as well, bringing past there. There you go. How was that Wookiee howl? How did it sound coming through the speakers on whatever device you're looking at? I know about 60% of people, generally speaking, watch on TVs. So hopefully that came through on your TV if that's you. I might have to turn them down a bit. Look at these. They want to be in a photo together. Maybe that's what it is. Oh dear. Come on, you just leave each other alone. You'll see each other back in the lunchroom later on today, I think.
Line up runway 3 for left, Mike.
Very nice little spell at the moment of lots of domestic action, well, and international, if I'm honest, including the Air New Zealand.
Killing 38 Delta, runway 3 for left, lift takeoff. Delta.
Wow, that A220 spool up sound was an absolute ripper.
33,
It was so nice and clear, especially now we don't have any we don't really have any wind worries this morning. So the audio is absolutely perfectly clear, which is so nice. A very nice change. Darren Cruz tuning into the show. G'day, Darren.
0 degrees, 5 knots, runway 3 for left, please land. Land 3 for left, water roll through work,
Roy, I think it was the Manila channel. I think it was MNL dot flights, maybe. I'm not 100% sure. It was like Manila flights, but it was MNL. Jim, they're noisy. Noisy Saabs, these things, but I love them. They're workhorses of the fleet. Normally good for a wave too, as well, Rex. I think we've already had one this morning from the Shark Cage livery. I didn't see it, but you know, you can't say the can't say the chat's wrong. You guys have got a bigger, clearer view than I do. Alex Stoltenberger dropping in at $2 Kiwi super chat on the show this morning. G'day there, Alex. And Alex is saying Zulu November Bravo from Christchurch diversion later. Now, what are we looking at? Is that the Qantas? Is that the Qantas 8 or maybe the Qantas 4?
230, line up runway 3 for left and wait.
ZNB. Let me have a look. I'm doing a bit of research there, Alex. It was the Qantas 4. Okay, so it was one of the ones that I thought diverted New York to Auckland and went down to Christchurch instead. Now it's going to be ferrying back, arriving at about midday. I won't be here for it, unfortunately, Alex. I do apologise, of course. Won't be here at midday. Have to wrap it up. Got school things on, so yeah. Got to, can't miss that. But yeah, there you go. Wow. Okay, diversion. Was it weather related in Auckland, Alex? Any intel? Appreciate the two there as well, of course. We got Bernard as well, brand new member joining us on the SydSquad show. Wow, he's close. It's more split scimitars. Leaving us a bit of heat haze behind in its wake. New member there joining us in the Bondi Beach Commander. Well, returning member, I should say. Good on you, Bernard. Welcome back to the SydSquad show. And just while we're there, Janelli is there. Good morning to you, Janelli. Lovely to have your company on the show once again. And Janelli's saying, hello, lovelies. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. G'day to Tim Tastic and my Shristinator. I think Shristinator's still asleep, perhaps. As always, I'm here for the slide. Do you want to see the slide, Janelli? I'll show you the slide. Give me a sec. There it is. I know we've got a big crane in the way today, but there's the water slide, the SydSquad water slide. 100 and I don't remember how many steps. It's about 186 steps up in the famous water slide, the Sydney Tower water slide. Good on you, Janelli. Welcome back to the show this morning. Hope you sit back, relax, and enjoy a couple of hours plane spotting with me on this lovely Friday morning here in Sydney. The air traffic control tower is directly behind me, so we don't feature it on these shows here at Sheps Mount often, if not at all. So there you go. That one's just for you. Oh no, Shristi is here. Hello there, Shristi. She's woken up. I'll give myself one of these for that, because I wasn't really paying attention. Rachel Whelan, a little behind, but has one of the new Korean liveries come to Sydney as yet? No, not yet. There is only one 777 that is in the new livery at this stage. The Rydges HL8008. Yet to visit, so we haven't seen the new Korean Air livery in Sydney just yet. I foresee that it probably won't be too far away. Bernard is there, and for some reason I can't see how long you've been a member for. Just give me one sec there, Bernard. I know you're a recently returning member. 3 months there, Bernard. Thank you very much, mate. Welcome back. Oh, we got a wave from Qantas, did we? Oh, I'm all behind. All right, we're going to get a wave here. I can feel it. Maybe not. Alright, just organising a few little cables there. Stand by. There we go. Another Rex. We got to get Rex on the screen always. Even though there we go. Good on you, boys. We got one. We got one that I actually noticed. The crew of Zulu Papa November giving us a jolly good wave this morning. Fantastic. A couple of triples on their way out now as well. Singapore service to Singapore. Korean also out to Seoul. They'll be following each other out down to runway 34 left. Fantastic. Nice to see a wave that I actually noticed. Of course, always appreciate it.
Ready. Ready, 6117, Sydney Tower, g'day.
lovely to see the pink hand waves. Is there any way? All right, I want to brainstorm something with the viewers. I mean, the pink hand wave is nice, right? But do we need our own one? Maybe we need a little emoji of a pilot waving. That was a bit loud there. Apologies. Yeah, maybe we need a little pilot waving emoji or something. I don't know. Singapore rocking the Star Alliance livery this morning. Wouldn't it have been nice if Korean brought in the Sky Team livery?
Heading left 230, line up.
Get them both side by side.
Heading left 230, line up and wave.
Rachel Wheatley, are we up to 3 waves today? Well, I believe so. I believe we had a Qantas wave, and I believe we had another Rex wave, which I missed. I've got to start paying attention. I'm trying to obviously do multiple things at once, so it's a little understandable, right? Righto, let's see. We gotta keep an eye out. Yankee India Delta. This is the former Virgin Samoa 737-800. Used to have some beautiful artwork on the engines as well. Similar to that of the Samoa Airways 737-800, though short-lived. Right, where's Korean? Oh, they are coming out to play. Very good. I'll tell you what, the regional pilots here at Sydney, you know, your Q-Links, your Rexes, they're always good for a wave. The Lynx Arbs occasionally will get one. Now, folks, if you're enjoying the show this morning, of course, you know what to do. You know what to do. I'm not even going to say it. You know what to do. Suzanne in the chat, she knows what to do. If you're enjoying the show and you'd like to help boost the algorithm of the SydSquad show.
Okay, 221 Delta, Sydney Town.
Not even going to say it. Even without saying it, I'm technically saying it. But here we go, Korean. Just making that nice turn towards. It's going to show us that beautiful wingspan of the big 777-300ER. Look at the size of it.
221 Delta, assigned heading left 230.
And of course, this size of those beautiful engines as well, the GE90s. Who have we got flying overhead? I think it might be China Southern 325. How's my vision? There it is, just flying over the field. Some spectacular views for the crew and passengers on board. They do a relatively close track to the airport before getting into that downwind leg for 3-4 left. If you've flown into Sydney before from the north and done that approach, you get a spectacular view of Sydney Airport from around 8,000 feet, maybe a little lower. How high are they? Oh, descending below 6,000 now. They normally get into the proper circuit at 6,000 feet. So there we go. They're ready to go. Here, what's this guy doing awake? Morning, mate. I know Matty's been up watching a little bit. Oh, I think he was lurking as well a little bit earlier.
221 Delta, connect.
Hello, Matty. Oh, look, I don't think we're going to be able to hit 4,000 today. Can't do that by myself. I'll be happy if we hit 1,000. That's not too much to ask, though, is it? I've got about 2 hours left on the show today, approximately, before I have to get out of here. And if I'm honest, I can't let that Asiana 777 not be captured. And I understand there's a Korean Air 777, but I'm talking about the Asiana 777-200 ER that's here with the Pratt & Whitney engines. I need to get that. We need to feature that on a live show. I want to see it smoking. Oh, who have we got here? Another SydSquad corporate jet on the way in as well. X-ray for Par Alpha, I think. Yeah, it is. Quite a distinct livery on the CL60. The Challenger.
Velocity 819, wind 320 degrees, 5 knots.
Also, I've got to ask the viewers as well, how's my panning going this morning? I'm always quite critical of my panning, and I've obviously got a new tripod. So I want to make sure that the panning is half decent.
Green Air 402 Heavy, Sydney Tower.
Still practicing, of course, with it. China Eastern 561 now overflying the field, following relatively close behind that China Southern. We've got China Southern first, then China Eastern following behind with the A350. There she is overflying. Probably around the same, probably around 6,000 feet or so. What's our poor Jetstar doing there? They're waiting for a bay. It's already begun. Trevor Fuss saying, let's get to 2,000. Already? Oh, wow, we're at 913. That's quite good for a morning show. We haven't even been live for 2 hours yet. Oh, yeah. Oh, the panning's looking good this morning. I like it. Appreciate that. 5x5 on the panning. Is that a thing, is it? Righto, we're just standing by for our Singapore 777. We haven't. I don't think we've heard any lineup clearances or anything from